You know, every few years, it seems like everything has to be relearned. I don't know. I think it's maybe because people just don't read anymore today. Either that, or they're just so inundated with minutia. You know, stupid cats doing backflips on YouTube or goofy stuff like that. That they just, I don't know. They don't pay attention. They're not engaged, and so it seems that every few years, things that we consider a given need to be restated because people just haven't paid attention. So recently, we're coming to this revisiting of the appendix carry position. Those that have carried appendix carry know that, this is the easiest way to carry, easiest way to conceal. It's the fastest and everything else. But oh my goodness gracious, here comes Elmer Fudd, all 300 pounds and a 52 waist of him. And, to and fro, telling everybody, oh my gosh, you're unsafe, you'll shoot your junk off, and all of these other things. Well, listen, Elmer, you're a freaking idiot, okay? Here I am driving my Tahoe at high speed here in Arizona, going home. I'm actually in a hurry because I've got a workout planned, and I'm carrying a Glock 34 appendix carry. I've been doing this all day long, and my junk is just fine. In fact, I might even keep the holster on while I'm lifting, okay? So, guys, don't listen to fools, okay? You want to try appendix carry? Try it. I think that you will find that it is the most comfortable, the easiest to conceal, and actually just as safe as anything else, unless you happen to be Elmer Fudd and you make a habit of shooting yourself in the junk. In which case, then maybe you shouldn't carry appendix, but then again, maybe you shouldn't carry at all. Okay, so we're back to talking about appendix carry. Look, don't let people influence you. If you don't like it, then just say, I don't like it. But if you haven't tried it, don't just discount it because Elmer Fudd told you it was unsafe. Right now, I'm carrying a Glock 34 appendix carry under a t-shirt, okay? I can walk around town all day long, and the thing is, all right, I'm 57 years old, and I'm not one of these guys that looks like he's 9 months pregnant. So if that's you, your problem is not appendix carry. Your problem is you don't spend enough time in a place like this. All right? Your concern is not the bad guy that wants to come and kill you. Your concern is you're going to die from metabolic disease. Okay? So that is the truth. Okay? So let's back to appendix carry again. If you're fit, okay, and you got a man-type body, you can carry appendix carry all day long, no problem. All right? Girls too. Girls are a little bit bigger in the pectorals than maybe, guys like me are, and that helps to drape the fabric in a way that's going to conceal the appendix carry. Anyway, so here we go, right there. You see, Glock 34. All right, what I've been carrying all day long. When we do appendix carry, support hand grabs the garment. Okay, I'm giving the bad guy a nice elbow, and I dig my thumb in, establish a grip, and then I can extract and drive this out to the bad guy, okay? Notice that I've trained myself to not be an Elmer Fudd, and I keep my finger in the right place until it's time to press the trigger, okay? Hey, you know what? Big surprise, it takes practice. You can't just throw a holster on and go, wow, I like it or I don't like it. You got to practice. That's how you keep yourself safe, not by changing your holster, okay? So if adversary's over there, clear, present, and at the right moment, finger goes on the trigger, okay? Break the shot. When you're done, back, always look, okay? I've written extensively about that. You look at the holster once to make sure you're clear, and then secure. Notice the trigger finger again, all right? Don't be an Elmer Fudd and put your finger where it doesn't belong. The guys that are worried about having this hand involved and so on, that's okay, all right? We got a heavy bag here. I got a martial art background, I've been doing martial arts since I was 10 years old. I understand about having to hit somebody, okay? And I actually have. If this hand is engaged, no big deal. This hand comes up, access, and shoot from here, present. You can even hit with the pistol if you want, okay? There's no reason why you may have to reholster one-handed, but let's say that you do. Great, clear, there we go. Oh my goodness, that's too simple to be tactical, okay? Again, this hand is involved, striking, whatever, no big deal. Thumb comes up, access, shoot from here, present, strike out, whatever. Need to come back, this comes up here. Notice what I'm doing with the thumb. Notice I don't have the Elmer Fudd thing going on. My finger's in the register where it should be. I secure, and there I am. Look, Ma, one-handed only. Guys, this stuff is too simple. Don't listen to these range Nazis that are living in 1985, okay? You know, let's advance the art. Let's make ourselves more dangerous, stronger, faster, and more accurate. The enemy is out there training, and he doesn't give a crap how you carry your pistol. Make sure that you can access it correctly and fast. This, in my experience, has been faster, easier to hide, easier to defend if you're on the ground because somebody's throwing you on the deck, okay? A lot easier to do all these things than if you're carrying back here in traditional. I don't give a crap what IDPA it says is legal or is not. I don't play those games, okay? If you're going to play a game, then play a game. But don't take the game skills out into the street. They're two different worlds. I got nothing against those guys, but what is legal or the rules or whatever for their game doesn't necessarily mean that that's how the gunfight is going to be. You got to chase one dog, either sport or fighting, because sometimes they're in conflict. And if they're in conflict, when you're tested, guess what? You're going to lose, okay? Nothing wrong with appendix carry. It's modern, it's fast, okay? If you don't like it, you don't like it, that's fine. But let's not come up with weird arguments to discount this, because it's a very valid way to carry a pistol. We've been doing it this way since the early 2000s, and we're going to keep doing it. And by the way, Elmer, our junk is just fine.